And Carolyn has the gorgeous Tango V, a difficult horse for certain, but absolutely beautiful horse. Very successful in young horse classes under Mary Hannah. Carolyn, an extremely successful show rider, great horsemanship. Carolyn with her husband Peter have produced show jumpers to top level, international show jumpers. Carolyn, not having spent that long in dressage competition, but has some very special young horses. Tango V by Jazz. Still to go in the National Grand Prix Special, Regardez-moi and Heath Ryan and Moliere and Wendy Ward. So we have horses that have come from the National Grand Prix, as well as those horses that were competing in the League Final Grand Prix and Freestyle. Carolyn, out of the National Grand Prix, doing a great job in that class. She chose not to compete in the National Freestyle last night, so coming with a win from the National Grand Prix. Down centre line at sea. Very exact halt, could be a little more direct to the trot. Well ridden, straight on centre line. Extended trot. Transition back to collected trot. Just a little bit hectic at the moment, a little short in the neck. Is Tango disturbed by those polo ponies? Known to be a very hot horse, but looking good in the trot half pass. Could be a little more stable to the outside rein, a little unsteady there in front. Carolyn encouraging him to head forward there to the judges' box at H. Sitting at H today we have Pip Longworth from New South Wales. Transition to Passage. An extended trot. Could be a little stronger from behind, a little more swing through the body. And transition to Passage. Great job. Gorgeous gelding by Jazz. Good technique, could be even more round over the top line. And into the half pass to the right. A little more engagement. Carolyn perhaps finding herself on the left side of the saddle, working hard to engage the right hind especially. So the collected trot again just a little bit quick, but into the Passage, keeping the balance behind. Whoops, want to double jump there in the corner, that right hind swinging through a little too much. Into the extended trot from the Passage, a mark also from the judges for the transitions. Extended trot coming just a little quick, needing just a little more balance on the hind legs. Into the Passage, looking very good in the Passage. Transition now to extended walk. Carolyn's worked hard to find the walk. This horse has on occasion in the past been fragile in the walk, but no problems. Carolyn has done an absolutely superb job. Carolyn, no stranger to hot horses, being a very successful show rider, show riding in Australia mainly with thoroughbred horses and often ex-race horses. So a great training ground for working with the strong flight responses of the horse. So well done in the collected walk also. Carolyn's done great work with the walk. Into the piaffe, moving forward smoothly to Passage, so riding a very sustained, concentrated test We're all looking forward to Carolyn finding much success in the new year with this horse. So great in the passage, piaffe. Again, making the decision to move forward and doing it with balance. Into the passage. No problems in the passage. And with even more strength behind, I'm sure we'll see another mark again. The piaffe and passage tour. Into the collected canter, again that little bit of tightness showing, but error-free so far. Carolyn doing great work here. Canter half past right, so a little like the trot half past, just struggling to have him forward and around the weight down to the inside stirrup. Into the left canter half pass, so again could be a little more fluent, a little more push from behind. We need the hind legs to carry the weight, so fitting it in, a little tight there. Tango V perhaps looking and hearing the polo mallet striking the ball. Into the 2 time changes. Well done, accurate, a little tight, but most importantly, accurately ridden. Carolyn now into the 1 time changes. Little mistake at the beginning. Great job, 15 1 time changes. Small error at the start. Now to extended canter. Again, a little quick. So we look to see more cadence developed generally in all the paces. Flying change though, and hanging on to all the marks here. Into the canter pirouette. Well done. And off now to the 1 time changes. Nine 1 time changes. Carolyn doing a great job, great concentration. Could be a little more centered, but finished better. Well done. Little straighter there. The Grand Prix Special positioning the canter pirouettes at D and G, not I and X, so right close to the markers. Collected trot, extended trot. Elegant combination. We're all looking forward to watching their performances in the new year. Small hesitation there with the piaffe, but now into the piaffe, so that will fall with the transitions, but Carolyn doing a good job getting out. It's from piaffe to passage, maintaining the carriage right to the end and the final halt. So Carolyn will be thrilled with that performance at this show, riding just the 2 tests, and I believe both of them error-free more or less. Great effort, great training. One thing again to have a super horse, another thing to be able to produce it, and this horse with a history of sometimes being difficult. Mary Hannah performing some super small tour tests with this horse. We now have the score to hand for Rachel Sanner and JB Alabaster. Judge at E, 71.875. Judge at E being Katrina Wüst. Judge at H, 70%. Pip Longworth. Judge at C, Mary Seafried, 71.25. Judge at M, 70.835. Maria Swennerson. Judge at B, 71.042. Alison King for a total score of 71.000. So great job. Fiona McNaught, score to hand, 61.042. Fiona starting so well, and then a few errors coming in. Gita Donvig, a score of 63.8. Score for Gitterdonvig, 63.875. Scores of 62.5, 66.667, 62.5, 62.917, 64.792.